07 Commanders, Rough Life here with another highly overdue review of the Panther Clipper as a laser miner for Tritium. Let's take a quick look at the outfitting. I'm running 10 of the modified mining lasers. This is not the mining lance that you get from PowerPlay. This is a Tech Broker unlock that we can deal with separately. I don't remember exactly how. It's something to do with Torval Mining Limited. Look it up. The modified mining lasers. I have 10 of them. That's not the most effective way of laser mining, but it's a very enjoyable way. So what you can do for more speed, because you have the power distro capacity for this, is to swap 3 of these for regular mining lasers, and you'll still be able to shred a rock in one go much faster. Just saying, this is how I prefer it, but you can still improve this by putting 3 of these as regular mining lasers. Utility mounts, nothing fancy. You might want some shield boosters because this thing is big. In terms of the power distributor, I'm using a regular charge enhance exactly because I'm just using the modified mining lasers. If you put in regular mining lasers, you want the weapon focused power distributor. This is where it gets fancy. We have cargo, plenty of cargo. 832 tons of cargo with just the 2 Class 8s and the 1 Class 7 Mark II. Then we're using the 7A Universal Multi-Lipid Controller, a shield generator of your choice. As many collector limpets as you can fit. At the moment, that is 1, 2, 3 of the class. No, hang on. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the class 5s. You want your A-rated prospector limpet, of course, refinery, and detail. So a 2A refinery is plenty good when you are focused on mining a particular type of mineral. That's it for the outfitting. Let's head to the ring. This is one of the rings that is already on the so-called Tritium Highway system. Let me show that briefly in case you haven't seen. I'm going to have to drag that up. Here we have the Tritium Highway system on ED Astro. What that does is it's tritium hotspots that we have located on excursions from the STLC group. They are tested, verified, and are above average. Is the point? They're better than most because experience is most rings in the Elite Dangerous universe. Most rings. Most hotspots are not particularly good for various reasons. That has to do with density of the ring. It has to do with the size of the rocks. All of this differs. So if you really want to mine fast, and for my specialty, tritium mining, while in the void, while traveling, while buying platinum and selling platinum, no, sorry, not buying platinum, while mining platinum, selling platinum, and purchasing tritium is not an option. Whereas, however, see, yes, you could buy from the star depots. I am resupplying to the star depots, for which reason I go to tritium mining when I am on my return. Anyhow, the point is, tritium mining is low yield. So it's also a really good test for a mining ship. If you can effectively mine tritium, you can pretty much effectively mine whatever. Let's go for the thick yellow band. That's where we want to be. Maybe a little closer to the hotspot. That seems good right there. Alright, my setup is I have a prospector on one button, and then I have all the mining lasers and all the collectors on the other. Why is that? That is so I don't have to think about deploying collector limits. I can just mine. Alright, so the beauty of this setup is going to be apparent if we are so lucky as to have two rocks fairly close to each other with tritium. Let's see what we have here. Switching from rambling mode to let's play mode. Tritium 20%, that's what we want to see. Alright, as you can see, my 10 lasers are firing at the same time. I am not depleting my distro, which means I have capacity for up to 3 of the regular mining lasers to shred this rock more quickly. However, the big bottleneck, one is opening up your cargo scope. The other is the collection. So you need about 20 collectors to keep up with this rate of extraction. As you can see, my collectors are quickly scooping it up. Maybe I'm actually depleted. It's because I'm distracted by making this video. Oh well. Yeah, the other thing I want to show you while I'm flying around here is not that. Let's go for something else. There, I got my mouse. Up here, I have my mining overlay, which shows my rate of extraction. Right now, 170, and I've extracted 5 tons. This is what we want to. This is what we use to be sure that is a particular setup actually faster, or does it just feel good? My thought about the Type 11 that's coming up is that it might feel good. I have my doubts if it's actually going to be faster than something like this Panther Clipper. There we go. That's what we want to see. So the rate of extraction here is like 20 to 30 seconds with everything picked up at the same time. I could extract a little faster with regular mining lasers mixed in. But as you see, I'm still picking up collectors, so I'm not particularly worried about the speed that I got here. Noticeably with the Panther Clipper, the view is not excellent. So prospecting, navigating the ring is a little tricky. I hope that will be better in the Type 11. Maybe that'll give it an edge, I don't know. My point is the competition between the Panther Clipper that I'm flying now and the Corsair that I showcased the other day is fierce. I have my doubts about the Type 11. I think I'm gonna cut the video here pretty soon. What I would have wanted to show was occasionally you find two asteroids with sufficient tritium to be worth mining. I put my threshold at 10%. Anything less than 10% I don't bother with. And when you have 2 of them close to each other, this setup shines. So far in this ring, I haven't found that. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bore you anymore. Have fun in the void. This is my setup for laser mining tritium. Depending on the ring, it can be pretty fast. Look at this. Okay, let's just see what we have here before we go off. I'm so far mining at 150 tons per hour. That's not particularly good. This ring hasn't delivered for laser at this point. Laser mining we have proven to be possible above 500 tons per hour. That might be with a mix of regular mining lasers. That is with a mix of mining regulars. Okay, so with the modified mining lasers I can kind of already start mining from a distance. That's part of the trick. The other thing is it doesn't really deplete the disk rock. So you're ready to go for the next rock immediately. You should see that I'm picking up pace. Let's see, if the next rock is also tritium, I'll keep the video going a little bit. Otherwise, I am not going to bore you anymore with my rant. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. My tons per hour increased a little bit to 180. Nope. All right. Well, you can see how I'm working with also looking at the tons per hour, how the ring behaves, and how I'm assessing my ships. And this is kind of what I wanted to share today. Have fun in the void. See you out there. Fly dangerous. Cheers, Commanders.